that criticizing the behavior of a foreign government is a hate crime and can get you censored in your own country. You see Mark Levin saying people who criticize the government of Israel, and that is his, and to the extent there is one, the official definition of antisemitism is criticism of the government of Israel, the secular government of Israel, which is not supported by all Jews, that's for sure. But no matter, criticism of a foreign government is hate, tantamount to violence, is stochastic terrorism, the left might say. And Mark Levin, the right-wing MAGA guy, is saying those people should be silenced by the tech companies. But that's not censorship because somehow it's not. Well, that is exactly what Republicans, including Donald Trump, described as censorship when the last Democratic administration did it at scale during COVID. That is exactly what they were talking about when they said the Biden administration engages in censorship. And they were right. Telling tech companies, which are dependent on federal contracts, that they have to toe a political line is the same as banning speech because tech companies are the conduits through speech flows. So yes, that is censorship, legally and morally. And Mark Levin, who has positions that are shared by only a tiny percentage of the American population, and this is knowable through public opinion polling, is telling you that anyone who disagrees with him must be silenced. But he's just a weekend host on Fox News. Who cares what Mark Levin says? Well, as if on cue, Mark Levin's suggestion on Fox News has now been bolstered by an actual piece of legislation sponsored by Josh Gottenheimer, the Democrat from New Jersey, and amazingly, Republican MAGA stalwart Mike Lawler, two of the most florid and least ashamed neocons in the United States Congress, introduced legislation today to compel the tech companies to ban people who criticize Israel, the government of Israel, because that's hate. And under the IHRA definition of anti-Semitism, they're right. The definition that's been encoded in law in the majority of American states and in 40 countries around the world. The definition we didn't pay any attention to because it seemed too dumb and like, who cares? That definition is now the operative definition, and it means that criticizing the behavior of a foreign government is a hate crime and can get you censored in your own country.